Hey guys, I hope you're good. I'm Atarah, and in today's video I'm going to be bringing you Morphe collaboration. So this collaboration is with MMMMITCHELL and Daisy MASKELL. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry if I'm not. So in this collection we've got 3 pieces. So we've got a bag, brush set, we've got a palette, we've got lip products. So if you want to stick around and see me unbox these and then see what look I create, keep watching. But before we get into any of that, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Okay guys, so I'm going to start off with the Bring the Beat brush belt. So this is a 6-piece brush collection, and it comes with the belt bag, so I'm super excited for that. It looks so cute. And this is £29 with the brushes and the bag as well. So here's how the bag looks. It's one of those, what I call it a fanny pack, but I don't know what it's called. Is it called a bum bag, or I don't know. And then you open it up, obviously it's got the tissue paper in there. Okay, so here is the bag in all its glory. How pretty! And I love that it just has the simple Morphe logo there. It's not like too in your face. But yeah, I really like the colour as well. So that's it, just like a see-through plastic bag. But comment below guys, let me know, what would you call this bag? Is it, am I right in saying it's a fanny pack, or is it a bum bag, or is it just a belt bag? What is it? They have called it a belt bag on here. So then in here are the brushes. So we'll open this up. Oops. So let's just get them all out. So I just quickly went and had a look at the names. So this one is a silicone glitter packer brush, but I'm looking forward to using this. I've never used anything like this, so yeah, let me know if you guys have ever used a brush like this before. The next one is the Firm shadow brush. So it's more of like a flat shadow brush. Then we've got the Pro Firm blending fluff brush. We have the crease precision blender brush. So again, another fluffy one. And then we've got the blunt smudger brush. Last up, we've got the bent liner brush. So perfect for eyeliner, and it's bent at an angle, so it's easier for you to have control and hold when you're using it. So next up we've got the lip crayon trio. So this is £19, and it's got 3 smoothie and creamy lip crayons. So we've got ASAP, TLC and NSFW. So I'll swatch ASAP first. Oh, that's pretty. They really are creamy. Wow. You don't need to apply a lot of pressure with these because they really are creamy. So there is the shade ASAP. I'll swatch it on my arm for you guys as well, so you can see how it looks on my skin tone. Then we've got TLC. So here's TLC, more of a nude shade, and swatching on my arm as well. And then last up we've got NSFW. So this is more of like a peachy nude. So I feel like I could wear these first 2 on their own. This one I'd probably have to put like a darker shade first and put this in the center. So last up we've got the Main Event 24 pan eyeshadow palette. So this is £29, the same price as the brush collection and the bag. So here's how the palette looks. I'm trying to get it all in frame for you guys. And then open it up, take off the film. And here is how she looks. So pretty. And guys, how crazy is this? So in this palette, you've got your matte eyeshadows, you've got silk slip toppers, you've got glitters, and then at the bottom here, you've actually got water activated liners. How cool is that? So all along this bottom row, these are all liners. So you just get a bit of water on your brush to activate them. And yeah, you have liners there. So I think that's so cool that they've added that into the palette. It's not just like the usual palette, it also has the water activated liners. I really love that. And it comes with a mirror. I'm not going to show you fully because I don't want you to see my reflection right now because I'm looking crazy. So I'll do a few swatches, and this looks really pretty. Oh, feels really nice as well. Oh, so pretty. Let's swatch the orange. We'll swatch a matte shade now that we just swatched the glitter. And then let's swatch Which one of these bigger ones? We'll go for the gold. Oh. These are so pretty, wow. So it's more of like a mustard yellow. So there's a few swatches. Okay, so I've already got my base on so that I can jump straight in and focus on just showing you guys the palette, the brushes and the lip crayons. We're gonna start off with the eyes first, of course. I have no idea what kind of look I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna kind of make it up as I go along. So first I'll be going into this mustard yellow shade here in my crease, and I think it's called Tippy. T-I-P-I? Typi? Tippy? I don't know. I seem to be pronouncing stuff wrong so much lately, so I'm probably getting it wrong, but I'm gonna go with Tippy. But I'm gonna go in with this in my crease. So I'm gonna use the Pro Firm blending fluff brush, and I'm gonna dip into the yellow mustard shade and then start packing that in my crease. So I don't even have to pick up a lot of product and it's already quite pigmented. I could have put a lighter base, like eyeshadow base on my eyes first, but this will do. I've just used like a lighter concealer. So I'm just packing that all in my crease and then I'm going to blend it outwards once I'm happy with the shape. Okay, so now I'm going to start doing circular motions just to diffuse the colour a little bit as it goes towards my brow. I don't want it to look harsh, I want it to look kind of like it fades. So I'm just going back and forth with my blending to make sure it's nice and flawless. So just going back in with a bit more, patting that back in my crease. Because as I blended, we kind of lost a bit of the pigment, it wasn't as strong. So I went ahead and did the other eye off camera quickly. Now we're going to go into 1970, which is this orange shade right here. And I'm going to be using the Crease Precision Blender brush, I think it's called. This is going to go below the mustard shade right in my crease. So I'm going to start stamping that on. Oh, this is a really nice colour, kind of like a burnt orange. So I'm just stamping that right along. Now that I've got the colour stamped down, I'm going to start carefully blending it into that mustard shade. I'm just doing like small circular motions, taking my time with it, and then I'll move along my lid. Going back and forth until it starts to look like I'm merging together a little bit better. I'm not picking up any extra products, I'm just using what's left on the brush. So both shades are on and blended. Now I'm going to go into Free Spirit, which is this like shimmery shade right here. It's more of like a champagne gold. And I'm going to be putting that, I think, in the center. I'm going to do kind of like a halo eye. Now usually I would cut my crease to do this, so that it's a lot more sharper. But I want to see like how well these shimmers and glitters perform on their own without being on top of like a tacky base or anything. So yeah, I'm just going to go straight in. The brush I'll be using is the Firm Shadow brush. Just taking my time with it. So you want to do like a kind of like a circle or moon shape, well not circle, but like as if you're starting to draw a circle. So I'm just tapping that downwards, so it kind of goes like a V shape. I'm happy with that. Then now I've gone on top of that on this eye with this glitter shade right here called Legends, and guys, look how pretty it looks. Because I really wanted to use one of these like glitter shades, but I was a bit nervous, like I don't want to mess up the look, and I also wanted to try out this silicone glitter packer. So I'm just literally lightly scraping some of it off onto the silicone packer, and then I've got to start going, just pressing it on top and kind of like pressing and dragging. I'm just going to take my time with it so that I don't misplace it, because I feel like with this, if you go too crazy and misplace it, it's going to be hard to like clean up or correct. So it's best to just take your time, no rush, slow touch. Ooh, ooh. And I'm bringing it down. This is actually so pretty. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed because I probably said this before if you've watched my videos before, but I'm not usually that keen on like shimmer and glittery shades. I usually like am more drawn towards matte eyeshadows. I do like a bit of glitter here and there, but usually palettes that have shimmer and glitter I kind of like avoid, or I usually just don't really touch the shimmers or glitters that much. I'll use them on like the inner corner or my brow bone, and that's about it. Yeah, I want to try to start using glitters and shimmers more, so I'm impressed. And this little thing is really good as well. Like I feel like I've got full control. So yeah, you can pack it on to make it as intense as you want. I'm a bit scared to go too crazy with packing it on because I don't want to ruin it. But look, I look like I've got gold foil on my eyelids. So then once I'm happy with how I packed it on, I'm going to go back in with the brush I used to apply in 1970 and tap a little bit of it on my brush and then just apply it to the edges to help it blend better and to bring back that kind of like a V shape so it's not too lost in the glitter, like so. And then obviously you can keep going back and forth until you're happy with placement of the product. I feel like it's so pretty, I just want to literally put it all over my lid, but I'm going to stick to my idea of what I had. So for my bottom lid or bottom lash line, I'm going to be using the blunt smudger brush, which is the smaller one, and I'm going to be going back into that mustard, oh, not that one, the mustard shade TP, typey, however you pronounce it. I'm going to start stamping that along. Then I'm going to take the fluffy brush and blend it outwards into that orange. It actually looks really nice with this orange. And voila! Then taking a little bit of 1970, the burnt orange shade, and just going on the outer corner of my lash line, joining it upwards. Just like that. So now we're going to try out the water activated liners with the bent liner brush. Got my water here, so let's do this. Okay, so dipped my brush in the water. I'm going to go with black. I'm staying on the safe side because I don't know how these work yet, so here we go. So it seems like it dries. I don't know if you guys seen that, but it dries pretty quick. Look, I'll put some water on there. It just kind of like absorbs into the palette. But let's see how it applies on our eye. Oh, I'm nervous. Right, so I'm just gonna do a wing anting. Oh, this feels so strange. But it's working like a normal liner, which is really cool. And then I'm gonna do my inner corner. Alright, and then I'm gonna join it up. So now I'm gonna start filling it in. Like, I feel like I'm in control, especially with this brush as well. Obviously I'm like building it up and doing small strokes because I don't want to make any mistakes. But yeah, I'm happy with it, happy with the colour, happy with how it's applied, and it looks like it dries down quite well. Not bad. So I'm going to go ahead and add some mascara and lashes off camera. It's a shame I haven't got some nice Morphe lashes to use. So the lashes are on. I was actually gutted that I didn't have a pair of Morphe lashes so that I could keep it all Morphe. But then I remembered that I had the Mitchell lashes, the collab he did with Tassie. So I'm wearing the TL Mitchell lashes, my Tassie lashes. So now that the eyes are complete, we're going to go onto the lips. So I'm going to be using the Lip Hits lip crayons. Okay, let's try TLC. Yeah, it kind of matches my bottom lip, but I feel like it's a bit too light for me. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I might just add back a bit of ASAP just to line the lips. Yeah, honestly, so creamy. You barely have to apply any pressure. Okay, I can work with that. So it's a mixture of those two. This kind of to line it, not very neatly done, but it will do. And then this all over. I really like how they feel on. Not heavy, quite lightweight, really creamy, really smooth. It was really easy to apply, but you have to be light-handed with it because if you apply too much pressure, you probably just squish too much product on your lips or like ruin the shape. So I went ahead and added Free Spirit, which is the first shimmery shade that we used right there, in my inner corners just to bring my eyes a bit more to life. But that is it, guys. I'm trying to work on my posing, guys. I've done the eyes, I've done the lips, used the brushes, that's everything. Let me know below what you guys think of this look. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. And comment below what your favourite part of the collection is. I think for me it has to be the belt bag and then this little guy right here. And I love the gold glitter shadow. Also let me know if you want me to create another video using this palette, showing you some other type of looks you can do with it and with the other shades. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye guys.